Alright, well, it's time for another Bioshock 2 episode. But before I jump into the next level, Fontaine Futuristics, I'll note that with these levels I'm recording, basically I record a level and I go back to edit after I record basically everything for that level. That's what I've been doing. And I decided with the last level, I basically did it in two recordings, the first bit, up to 50 minutes of gameplay, and the second bit that I basically finished it off. I decided that'd be a little bit too long to have that first play session be entire episode. So I basically took a few minutes off it and threw that into the next play session and broke that up into two more episodes. So we have three. Basically I want to note that with these recordings, I'm trying to make them less than 45 minutes, I guess, for most part in most cases. I know there's one episode that's gonna be a little bit longer than that, but it's not perfect, but whatever. Anyhow, that's out of the way. Use plasmids and weapons in creative combinations for faster progress during research. Well, that's always good to know, I guess. Now, I'll note that Fontaine Futuristics is where we'll find, the closed down remnants of Fontaine's, first company. Something about the Alpha series there, but whatever. Alright, so here we are, in the next area.
This is it, Chief. End of the line. If I'm right, Eleanor's mama's using Adam to force all Rapture's minds and memories into the poor girl. Lamb reckons it'll make that child a saint. Now, Eleanor's in a deep, dark place beneath Fontaine headquarters, and to keep you alive, we need to sneak in and find her.
Alright.
This isn't so bad at all. Quaint. Earthy. Oh, I can't kid myself. This lifestyle is a disgrace.
Right, let's just listen to this.
This facility belongs to the city now, to Ryan Industries, at least until the rioting subsides. While it is unfortunate that such measures had to be taken, I must admit, it is gratifying to see this building condemned. Fontaine is gone, Lamb is gone, or close enough. I am alone at last, alone with my city.
Lucky him.
And I open my eyes.
There we go, one dead. Now, I found something very interesting about the rivets, by the way. When you're using the heavy rivets, it's actually kind of slow using these. As you can see, the firepower for these is, powerful, but they're much slower to fire. I found that very interesting about them. And let's just see here. Shotgun. No idea where his Tommy gun went, don't really care. Now, I'll note that I've already have a crash to this level, so I'll definitely be saving quite a bit in this level, I think. But for now, we're just going to get to the next area.
October 9th, 1967. Hello. My name is Gilbert Alexander. And by the time you hear this, I will be clinically insane. I am recording these diaries in advance as a last-ditch effort to assist anyone I might threaten in dealing with me. My next message awaits you beyond the security checkpoint. The bioscan will ensure that you're sane enough to need it.
All right.
Gil Alexander. As I recall, he was involved in Big Daddy development from the beginning. Likely had something to do with you and Eleanor, son.
Right, so we're not going to go out into the water because, there has to be a little bit of water to play around in Bioshock 2. Dancing on the seafloor we go. Whee! Bounce. 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 Get the atom. And then let's go in here. You know, it's nice how basically they made, like, the levels for, like, the underwater levels. They're not, like, too expansive, and you don't do a whole lot in them. There's, like, nice little things that break up the gameplay for the most part. That's how I basically look at them. Okay, I want to get these out. Now, the game crashed a little bit up above here, so hopefully it won't do that again. There we go.
Times may be unkind. The cause has no need of lummox. Get filthy cur.
Yeah, lots of nasty stuff in here.
I'm off to bed.
Yeah, I just want to get through this area here without too much difficulty, so...
Alex the Great? Oh, hell, that has to be Gil Alexander, same man who left that message we're following. He sounds mad as a March hare now.
Alright, so, activate the bioscan. Also use the first aid kit if there's one available. We'll pick that up. Got some anti-personnel rounds. Alright, so yeah. This is about as far as I got before getting crashed. Let's see if this, like, crashes again or not. There's a mini turret. I'll pick that up. There's a frag grenade. Potato chips. Ooh, medical station. Well, let's get going. Splice, nice. Ammo, magnetism, tonic ad. And there we go, that's good enough for now. Get my heavy rates out for, you know, killing stuff, I guess, next.
Initiating bioscan. Identifying clearance level. Identified. Clinical trial subject. Classification. Protector. Designation. Delta. Status. Deceased. Error. Updating status. Please stand by.
What's this? My secretary vouchers for you? Oh, Delta, eh? You're one of our old protectors, yes? You're a fine product, Delta. Yes, fine product. Built to last. Say, don't look now, but I believe one of your old colleagues wants to welcome you back to the office.
Am I gonna have to fight Big Daddy? Yep. Well, you're annoying. You're the Alpha series.
Status active. Access granted.
Well, he hurt. So no, not just one new Big Daddy is basically around, but you got two Big Daddies now that are joining in the fun. The Rumbler and the Alpha series. Nice. I will say this, the gameplay for this game is, you know, it's decent. But there needs to be a little bit more than that to make this a good game.
Hello again. I have been exposed to a massive dose of substance Adam. By the time you hear this, I will have armed this facility's defenses en masse. You, my friend, must therefore penetrate them and kill me. Please believe that if I could have done it myself... and on that cheery note, you may use the diary lying near this screen to bypass the vocal print locks ahead and enter the security office. The password is Agnes Day.
Okay.
Agnes Day.
Well, let's hack this. Simple hack. There's a little bit of money. Well, I am liking this level a lot compared to, like, you know, the last three levels.
Please speak password to enter.
Agnes Day.
Access granted. Welcome, Gil Alexander.
I heard that. My likeness is company property, Delta, just like you are. Don't make me strip you for parts, Millardo!
Well, you're insane, so I don't really care what he thinks. Alright, well, last time I made a mistake and I upgraded my drill.
jamming the voice print lock with that awful crooning. See if you can find some way to sabotage his control of building security.
Delta, you're dawdling. The security office is well above your pay grade. If you're so keen to help, the restrooms need a good scrap. Here's a clerk or two to help you along.
Uh-oh.
Money, you goddamn parasite!
Oh, don't worry, darling. We shan't take the likes of you.
Well, that hurt. There's a little sister up there. What type of little sisters am I, or, you know, bounces am I going to deal with, I wonder? Or big daddies, rather. You know, the hacking's getting more difficult, because you have to basically do this in, like, you know...
Yes, congratulations! You've won a battle of wits with a home appliance!
Alright, here's the medical station. Well, the bot shutdown's over here, and right there. We're just gonna fight these off. Let's heal up for a little bit here. And then way to go. There's some more first aid I need, I guess, in the future. Look at that! They actually put, you know, health stations in both the areas there. And yes, that happened too.
Keep tinkering, you rank amateur. How long before you botch the job?
Alright, Rumbler.
Come on, Mr. B. We'll miss the angels dancing. I'm bored.
You gonna pick her up? Well, I want that little sister, so... Ooh, nice, he's stuck. Fire! Fire everything! Should have probably done that first, but whatever.
Daddy, you always save me from the monsters.
Mine. Alright, well, little sister's now with me.
dreams was a blessing. Ryan is now dead by his own son's hand. But far more interesting is the program of compulsion bred into his child, coded WYK. It was some manner of verbal trigger phrase, which the boy would obey as an order, unerringly. In a way, this sad thing, this half-man, had escaped the self. Highly intelligent, but devoid of so-called free will, with all its convenient blind spots. What if he had been instructed to uphold the common good? What if he were a volunteer?
Okay, so that's unfortunate. Part of this problem makes it start with, like, Fontaine's dabbling, I guess. So that's basically, like, how the story, like, goes on. Alright, let's hear. A health upgrade will be useful here now. We'll get that. Now let's go this way for a little bit. Hack. Online.
I designed that device, Delta. You fumble at it like an amorous baboon.
Thank you for coming.
I guess I can't get to that. Unfortunate. Oh well. That was interesting. A little trap there. I will note this. It's a lot more interesting, this game, versus like Bioshock 1. Well, I guess there's nothing down here. Maybe I'll get through there at some point.
Mending my own clothes. Who'd have thought? Me, of all people. Unhand that child.
Perfect. Kill her. Just a quick heal here. What's over here, I wonder? Some fish apparently is flopping. Well, I guess that's a scenery for us. There we go. I probably should just go toward the arrow at this point because, we're probably going to backtrack in all this area. But I'm getting, myself acquainted with the area more or less.
Don't you dare touch that signal relay, Delta. Its value is 10 times your own.
Ah. I was hoping we might be able to go with these corpses and do something, but whatever.
Thanks to new plasmid technologies being developed here at Fontaine Futuristics, anything is possible. The power of the gods is yours. All of our procedures are quick, painless, and safe.
Gee, thanks, Doc. I feel amazing. Never felt better. Wow.
plasmid technology.
All right.
I'm very disappointed in you, Delta. Destruction of a Fontaine asset is punishable by summary dismissal. Shall I simplify that for you? Fired! Fired! Fired!
Well,
I know what you're up to. You're after my job, aren't you? With your background? Ha! Do you know what class of person we chose for the Alpha series? Criminals, Delta. You'll be laughed out of the boardroom, out of the city!
well, good news.
I think you're onto something, kid. Some kind of pirate relay doohickey keeping security under his spell. Find the rest of those and vandalize them directly.
Well, I got myself a custom security boss to make use of. You know, it might make sense to actually go for a more, you know, summoner type of area, you know, type of thing here. I might just do that.
Daddy's mad and you'll be sorry.
What I'm gonna do now, let's say we do that, because there's actually rumblers and, like, you know, I'm making use of these bots, let's go for, like, a more technical type of, like, you know, approach this time around. And, well, let's see here. I'll keep this around because Easy Hack's probably very useful to have right now, but let's go. I'll keep that around for now because I need to keep them on to carry stuff. We're basically going to go get myself access to Deadly Machines, perhaps. I'm going to get rid of this, I think, and we'll get this, perhaps. Let's just see how these go. You know, I never used Scout yet. Probably should do that at some point. And while I'm at it, damn, I already spent the atom. Well, that's an easy fix. What I think I want to do is I'll actually get myself in our plasma slot so we can basically get access to something. We'll get access to something. I have no idea where stuff is going to come from, so let's just put this right here. Well, that takes a little bit of stuff to do. Okay, I have to be a little bit more careful of these. They're useful, but I can hurt my bots if I'm not careful. Just drop those there. Put you right here.
Adam, Daddy, let's get it.
More trap rivets, nice. Grab you with this. Whoa! Cool. Increased ammo capacity. I think that was technically harder to do than, like, you know, before. But whatever, you got that little sister, you know, helped. That was painful as anything. So yeah, Alpha Series are now like a big day I have to deal with. Do these have names? They actually have names, the bots. That's interesting. I just noticed that. Right then, so I'm just going to quickly run over here. We'll get ourselves one of the first aid kit to the left. Well, we know that we can pay for that stuff, I guess, so whatever. I now have enough ammo to get myself plasma slots. We'll do that.
Hypnotize your foes. Laugh as they fight each other.
That's not the one I want, but, you know, it's cool that, you know, we still have hypnotize. We're just going to replace this with security command. I want to try some with security command. That's why I'm picking it up right now, by the way. Alright, well. Before I'm going to actually end this episode quick because we're actually getting to the point where we're actually at episode's length. Let's go over here.
Please speak password to enter.
When you're down in the mouth and life's a pain, weatherman says heavy rain.
Access denied. Please speak clearly. Automatic deactivation for 60 seconds.
Alright, so we still have to go crush everything, I guess, with, you know, him around. That's good to know. Well, whatever. At this point, I feel like we've gone long enough for an episode. There's another corpse up here to make use of. It just mines. Pick those up.
This is Eleanor Lamb speaking. It's been many years since my last diary. Mother found a way to rehabilitate me psychologically, but she can't remove this thing inside my body. I look in the mirror, and I see a freak. I remember very little. Just an artificial sense of peace and a compulsive hunger for Adam. Dr. Alexander is trying to help me adjust. He's responsible for part of my condition, but he wants to make amends.
Well, that sounds pretty sad, but that'll be for next episode. We've actually gone long enough for this one, I think. So let's just end it here. This is a good way to make sure I don't, like, lose saves by the way it's just constantly saving, so we'll save right now. And we'll see what the next episode has in store for us when I get to it. But for now, take care.